Hello everyone and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We just got pretty bloody wasted and we're waking up with a hangover here, and if you have a look around, I didn't notice this before, but the whole screen, the whole picture of everything is sort of like swirly, if you know what I mean. So, where we gotta go? We go up this hill and we'll continue on with the main quest line. That is the plan at the moment. Hopefully he gets out of this hungover phase a little bit because it's pretty trippy. So we're still in Tamworth, just spent the night drinking with Eivor, and now we have to prepare ourselves for the ceremony.
Where is my son? We sent word to Repton, but we've had no word, Lord. I suggest we carry on.
You sought me out, old friend. And here I am, standing before the throne from which I reigned not long ago.
You stand before us to accept this Witten's unanimous decision that you are unfit to rule, and are hereby deposed. We demand the abdication of your kingdom and your crown to Thane Ceolwulf.
Mercia has spoken, Lord. The crown.
Is that you, old friend? Ah, yes, I see it now. Forgive me. The robes of righteousness sit so loosely upon your shoulders. If the heavens mismark me as king, forgive its obscuring light. Amen. Now, where is my crown? Forgive my nerves. Here I am, an upright man who never once learned how to bend the knee. And yet, I shall try. Ah, how simple it is. How easy to kneel without fear and feeling.
He's mocking you, man. I'd kill the fucker.
Worry not, Dane. I shall resign this crown, and this pagan-infested kingdom, and the favors of these two-faced men. But I will do so on my terms. My demands are simple. Firstly, you must...
You fool. Look around you. You have no leverage here. Plead for your life, for it is the only thing these men will grant you.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, I... Do not harm me. I beg of you. Please. I'll go anywhere. Here. I resign it. Here.
Take this lord and his wife to Rome. He is hereby exiled, never to return.
The Witten recognizes King Ceolwulf of Mercia, second of his name. A just king, a merciful king. God save the king!
It better be worth all this trouble.
Mercian soldiers marching on Repton!
Leofrid.
Loyal to the ugly and the bastard.
Gather what men you have and split them between the north and south gates. That should divide his forces.
Ceolbert is there. Eivor, you must save my son.
He will come through this, I promise.
I will stay here with Ceolwulf. Go.
Alrighty, so I guess we're going to save his son. Well, that's what it seems like anyway. So, let's double check our map to see where it's leading us now at this point. We are going over this way, okay. So, can we just fast travel? I guess we could, technically, fast travel. But there could be some interesting dialogue on the way there, so... Oh, apparently not. It just says travel to Repton. Alright, then we'll fast travel up there. There's definitely a lot going on here, though.
Die!
Have you seen Ceolbert? No, but we caught sight of Leofrith fleeing across the river. He was chasing someone.
It has to be Ceolbert. The only prize worth taking in this mudfing.
Okay, along the river. Okay, so I guess we go search along the river.
My thanks!
Get back here and face me!
So on the other side, it looks like.
Almost there. What are you watching?
Like over here somewhere?
Ceolbert, he's in trouble.
Won't back down, Leofrith. I will not. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Please, you do not want to do this.
Leofrith, let him walk. You answer to me.
I answer to my king. Our silence deeds with this.
Lay it by, Leofrith. There's nothing left to fight for. We've stormed Repton. Only a matter of time.
I cannot do that.
Then you will die.
Alright,
Someone will.
here we go.
You can't win this, Leofrith. Even if you defeat me, the Ragnarsons have won the day.
I have fought many a day in my time. I am still standing.
You're slowing.
Bah!
You are strong-willed Thane. Bergrid was lucky.
To stand in the way of you and Mercia is my duty. I will die before I yield.
You're finished.
Not yet. Fight me, heathen.
Oh, whoops. That last one didn't hit. There we go. We haven't actually used that before.
Go on then. End it.
No appeal to your god or your king.
I swore an oath to serve Borgred to the death. I fought. I lost. We both know how this goes.
An honorable Thane fighting a dishonorable war. Bergrid abandoned him, betrayed his trust. If I were Leofrith, I would want to know. Why rob him of this last glory? A warrior ready to meet his god and bask in his praise. To live will only lead him to shame. It's not an oath he would keep if he knew the truth. Then choose. Truth or glory.
Uh-oh, here we go. You have to decide if he lives or dies here. Like I said, I don't usually like killing people if there's not a good reason to. And I'm interested to see how he's going to react if he knows that Burgred actually betrayed him. So, we'll go for this path.
Stand, Leofrid. Live to fight another day.
What?
Your loyalty to Burgred is not a loyalty returned. He resigned the crown and fled to Rome. He's gone.
You lie.
Lie to a man seconds from death? What would I gain? He saved himself and left you to die. All this fighting, it's for nothing. For no one. To betray one so trusted. So close. It's a dishonor worth 1,000 deaths.
Eivor, you have shown me a great kindness. It is only fitting that I do the same. At Venonis, there is a statue with a scroll laid in a small bowl. You must burn it.
A scroll.
Your name is on this scroll. At Burgred's request, I put it there. When it is found, the zealots who read it will hunt you.
Who are they?
It doesn't matter now, you haven't much time. Burn the scroll, or they will never stop hunting you.
Where will you go now?
Rome.
Come on. Let's take you back. Careful, you're injured.
I'm all right, really. A few nicks and cuts from the battle, that's all.
Okay, so he's headed back to Rome, so we're probably not going to
These
see him
wounds will
again.
heal quickly. You're lucky.
I threw myself at him, Eivor. But he only toyed with me. He knew I couldn't touch him.
You should have stayed hidden. Ceolbert, this wasn't your fight.
It was. It was our fight. Yours, mine, my father's. I had to help.
And you did. You showed courage today. Bravery. You are a boy no longer.
Back there with Leofrith. I didn't think you'd spare him.
There's no honor in killing a man misled. He believed his king would die fighting for Mercia.
He knows the truth now.
And with that truth, he
Ceolbert! Look at you! Bloody and battle-worn. Could be chieftain of your own clan with courage like that.
No less than the king of Mercia, brother. One of these days.
And how is my father taking to his new role?
See for yourself.
You're an Ortlinger now. Or Athling, I think you'd say. Next in line for the throne. It's an honorable title. One that demands good judgment. Be careful who you trust.
My son, are you well?
Yes, father. Well enough.
He honored you today. Fought bravely against many stalwart foes.
You have my thanks. All of you. And my blessing.
What happens now?
Word of Burgred's deposition will spread quickly. The other kingdoms of England will soon enough know that Mercia has a new king.
The remaining kingdoms of England won't respect your path to power.
Nor will many in my kingdom. Burgred's soldiers will stand tall in the face of this turmoil, all across Mercia, against us.
That we shall remedy soon enough. I am riding for Oxenfordshire directly, to forge an alliance with some thanes there.
Shall I go with you?
Not till I know more. Linger here a while if you can. Strengthen our friendships. I will send for you soon enough.
Sigurd, I would feel better if Ceolbert was away from here until Mercia is more stable. Would you welcome him among your clan?
Do you have a horse, young atheling?
I do. A young steed called Theobald.
Good. I can ride with you as far as the River Nene. You may find your way from there.
Thank you, Sigurd. This puts my mind at ease.
Be ready for my call, Eivor. It will come.
You and Sigurd make a good pair. The future of England will be pagan from top to bottom. Take this, Wolf-Kissed, as a sign of friendship. And should you call, the brothers Ragnarsson will come.
You honor me, Uba.
See that? Sly bastard trying to win your heart. Well, two can play at that game.
How kind of you, Eivor.
My pleasure. Our friendship is the best thing to come from this mess. Maybe Ceolbert too, the brave little twig.
That is good to hear. Now then, Leofrid said there are hunters after me. Zealots. If I don't clear my name, I will be marked for death. I should head to Venonis.
Alright, so we've been to Venonis before. We're exploring there a little bit in, I think, 2 or 3 episodes ago, so we could probably fast travel to a point over in that direction. And we could just burn this scroll, right? So what is it down here? Okay, it's like nearly right next to the synchronization point as well, so we could just smash this quest out real quick, and it could give us a fair bit of experience for it as well. Wow, we've got a lot of wealth in lettuce to show, don't we? We only need 4 more until we've completed the wealth side of it. Okay, so parchment must be burned before the next dusk.
Seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Oh, whoops. Alrighty, let's think about this. Where would it be? So it's to our left, apparently, over that way. Oh, here we go. It's in this area.
Be my eyes.
Okay. So it's hidden around here somewhere. Ah, here we go.
There. That's the statue the Zealots use. Done. Nothing but smoke and ashes now. That should get those Zealots off my back.
Will not actively hunt you, but they are still formidable foes. Okay, sweet. So let's spend our skill points that we just got. So what are we doing right now? I think we're headed off to chain assassination. Is that right? Yeah. So range damage. What's this? Spear. Assassination damage. Always good. And then after that we'll unlock chain assassination. Sweet. Quest completed. Hunted. 1700 for that. That's pretty good. So let's check our quests again. Reporting on the King Burkred has been ousted, and an alliance has been forged with Uba and Eivor Ragnarsson. And with the new king of Mercia, Ceolwulf returned to Randvi with the news. Oh, okay, so that's just reporting back home where we are. Okay, so that's probably going to unlock the next side quest, or the next part of the main quest sort of thing, because the first part was forming bonds with the top part of the kingdom of Mercia, and the optional quest line was to form bonds with the bottom part of Mercia. So when we go back here, this Randvi chick, she's probably going to tell us that we need to form bonds with the bottom part now. So let's check this out.
Ah, glad to see you made it, Ceolbert.
Thanks to Sigurd. He was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Leicestershire?
The Alliance is one. The sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
Glad to hear it. Well done to you both.
Pledge complete.
Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes, or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless children?
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
You have not been long in England, have you? I see by this map you have barely scratched Mercia.
Give it time, little lord.
Wessex untouched, Northumbria barren. You still have much to see.
Yes, it is a work in progress.
Alright, let's see if we can pledge ourselves to the the bottom part now. Alright.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So we could do Grantebridge Shire or... What's this one? Oh, suggested power 90. Okay, that's London. Okay. Oh, it's interesting how that's spelt. London. So this one's done. This one's ours, completed. So I guess we just work our way down the map, right? Especially because the suggested power for this is also 20.
Tell me about Grantebridge.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Rest assured, Eivor, the settlement is in safe hands.
Oh, I get it. What I just realized is when you complete a pledge, there were two different options. The top one, which we just completed, the reward was an upgrade for our settlement, and the bottom one is raw materials. So because we just completed it, that unlocked this trader thing, where she was just saying a trader has arrived. So that's probably the settlement upgrade that the pledge completion was referring to. So let's go check out this trader. I think it's over here, right? Yeah, here. Speak to the visiting merchant. Here we go. Hopefully we can do something here straight away.
Good day. A new customer.
Whether I am or not, I am the one you'll speak with. Randri tells me you are merchants.
Ah, hello, hello. Are you the leader of this bustling encampment? We come on behalf of 1,000 Eyes, vendors of uncommon goods and exotic treasures from all corners of the world. If you need it, we have it. If we don't have it, you don't need it. Such is our pledge.
I see. And is this child with you?
Child?
Child?
My friend, you look upon the master of the 1,000 Eyes, the head of our guild. A legend, a hero of the people, and the richest merchant west of the Indus. You look upon Reda!
He means you?
He does, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
How have you come to know me?
The 1,000 Eyes have 1,000 years as well, and word travels fast.
And what is it I can do for you, or you for me?
It's quite simple. For a fee, I can connect you to a shadow market that stretches from the dunes of Egypt to the moors of England.
What sort of fee?
It varies with the item, but there is a small hitch. Through this market, all prices are paid in opal.
Interesting. What a strange color it has. May I hold it?
You may hold it and keep it, Eivor. A gift from Reda for your immeasurable hospitality. Now look here. Browse what wares I have on offer.
Ah, okay. So this is like a limited time type thing, right? 120? How many do we have? 53. Wow, okay. So what's this one? Drag a figurehead? Weekly selection? Daily selection. Ah, okay. So this refreshes after a certain amount of time. Well, that would have been really nice to get. Look at that. Mythical light shield. From the wolf. Oh, that would have been sick to get. Alright, I think we're going to save up. We're not going to buy any tattoos or anything like that, because I can't imagine that these opals are too abundant. So for the time being, we're not going to really get anything yet.
Nothing for now? No matter. My selection changes daily. You will soon find something you like. Now that you are friends with me, you are also a friend of the 1,000 Eyes as well.
And what does this mean?
Observe my outfit, note the scarf I wear. As you travel, you will meet many of my associates, clad in these same vestments. These are my people, my other eyes. Seek them out for trade or contracts. Oblige them, and you will earn a tidy sum. And I might even feel inclined to reward you myself.
An interesting offer.
Good to hear. Now, if you'll excuse us, my apprentice has a tent to secure.
You're staying for a while, I suppose.
Oh, yes, and you needn't even thank me. We would be honored to call this our home. Good day.
Interesting. So this is like an ongoing marketplace that refreshes either every week or every day. Viking for hire. So complete 10 contracts, speak to Reddit or the 1,000 Eyes to get new contracts. Oh wow, okay. And the reward is probably opals then, I assume.
Hello there.
Have you got a contract for me?
Not only does this quest pay, but you get to have fun doing it. Probably.
Oh, here we go. Can we just collect all the contracts?
The target is a talent in the business of murder. I suspect you are even better. Just think of the reward while you work. Keep you motivated.
I will see you later, friend.
Go with your gods.
Alrighty, so let's check our quest line. So there should be another thing maybe here. Oh wow, we got a few new quests here, don't we? So sent. That's a little bit... Oh, that's the contract decay, but we can't do that. 130 power, that's a little bit too much. We could do this one, East Anglia, power 55, but we haven't even been there yet. Here's a contract in Leicestershire. But yeah, we're not going to worry about that for now then. We're just going to continue on with the main quest line. We're going to do this one for now. It's a little bit more appropriate for our level. I mean, we are getting there in terms of our power level, but we're still only 44. So we can't really compete with enemies that are on level 250. It's a little bit out of our skill range. Or maybe we've got to speak to some people here on the ground. Oh no, here we go.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
I have heard the name. You helped the sons of Ragnar overthrow the Mercian king. Well met.
Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Grantebridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
That is terrible. How were you ambushed?
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors.
By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma, Soma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Alrighty, let's go search for Soma. So guys, that is where I'm going to leave it here for now. We finished the first quest line. We're going to start it up from here when we return. We're going to search for Soma. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.